We're so back. Still working out the Mama Liz's mucus oil. I can't breathe in too deep, or I do that. Not a great start to the video. YouTube gurus would tell you do not start your video with a coughing fit, but here we are. If it feels good, do it. Even if you shouldn't, don't let people mess you around. That's what Sloan said. Today's puzzle. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? If I hypothetically had an advertisement blocking Google Chrome extension, is it possible that against my best interest, they went behind my back and cut a deal with advertising companies in order to actually let advertisements through? Because it seems like there's certainly a lot of them hypothetically around these days. They met with the CEO of ads. That's literally happened multiple times. Son of a gun. Well, it looks like hypothetically I might have to change then. What's Kalos? Gen 6. XY. I don't even know who's on the cover, man. Fairy Grass. Bellossom. Grass Monotype. Grassy. Oddish. Okay, he's made out of grass, whatever. Grass Monotype. Bulbasaur. You ever hear of the Steel Monotype. Steelix. Grass Monotype. Chikorita. We're so back. Grass Fairy. Fairy Kalos. Steel Monotype. Aggron. Steel Monotype. Beldum. Beldum? What? I have absolutely no idea. I don't even have a reasonable guess for anything else. Grass fossil? Callus fossil? I'm straight up giving, I can't come up with another answer. Aggron Mega? He becomes a monotype? Whimsicott. Sylveon, Froakie, and Amaura. Klefki. You know you're in trouble when the most common for a square is the one that's car keys. Tinkatink. Credilli. Cacnea. Meowstic Male. I mean, this one was impossible, bro. Not the damn keys. What's next? The garbage bag? This is what it looked like where I grew up. Horse and buggy ass. I don't know. This is it, chapter 1. Very striking costume design there. This is Dead Ringers. It's Dead Ringers. It's actually Dead Ringers. It's actually Dead Ringers. Thank you. How did this happen? In my brain, I looked at this motherfucker's eyes. I stared him in his optic stems and said, that's Jeremy Irons. And then, picture 1, identical twins, Basil. What else could it be? If I give you 2 data points in your head and said Jeremy Irons identical twins, you would be like, oh, Dead Ringers. That's what happened. It just took a couple extra steps. Jeremy Irons is not in Dead Ringers. Was next? Tom Cruise is not in Top Gun Maverick. He's the only guy in Dead Ringers, bro. He plays the Dead Ringers. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh shit, I was looking up Dead Ringer. That's Johnny Knoxville, bro. It's a different movie. Thomas Jones was one of 2 running backs to break 800 rushing yards on this 2010 AFC team that won 10 games and made the playoffs. um, 2010 AFC team. It's the Buffalo Bills. It's not the Buffalo Bills. The Jets, of course. Playing alongside Joey Votto, this Reds right fielder totaled 233 home runs from 2008 to 2016, made 3 to All-Star teams, was a 2X Silver Slugger before getting traded to the Mets. Bartolo Colon. Jay Bruce. It's an old-fashioned baseball name. After beating Boise State in a 13-seed first 4 play-in game, this Atlantic 10 school upset 4-seed Kansas State and beat fucking, I don't know, Creighton. What do I know about college basketball? I'm not going to read this shit. I'm not going to embarrass myself. Introduced in 1994, the Avalon was a full-size sedan made by this automobile manufacturer that got discontinued in 2022. It's a Chevy Avalon. Chevrolet. Wrong. Toyota. The Toyota Avalon. Jason Sudeikis and Bryan Cranston. Finally, some good frickin' food. Easiest mashup in history. Jason Sudeikis was even wearing his Jason Sudeikis shirt. 2000 Toyota Avalon is the best car I've ever driven. Can I tell you, I know I did this bit, but every time I'm in an Uber that's a van, which happens a lot because I travel with my kids, so I need something that can hold luggage and like a car seat and stuff. I'm like, I need to get a motherfucking van, bro. When you're a teenager, a young adult, you're like, vans mean you got old. When you get a little old, you're like, holy shit, I see why people like these vans. So much storage, easy to get people in and out of the third row. The second row gets the pilot seats. So it's like you're actually almost as comfortable as like the driver and the passenger. Great sight lines inside the van. You can see everything. It's not cramped. Who makes the Lindor truffle? It's Lindt. After some smaller roles, this Colombian actress had a breakout role playing Gloria Delgado Pritchett, who is Sofia Vergara. Halle Berry won the Best Actress Oscar for this romantic drama. Okay, I mean, like, it's called Monsters Ball. I don't know if I'd call it a romantic drama. Is there romance in it? Sure. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you'll never ever leave from beside me. 'Cause I want ya, and I need ya. Are lyrics from what 2018 Drake song? Best I Ever Had. I actually don't know. I don't know what the song is called. What's the song called? In My Feelings. In My Feelings. College basketball, 6%. Holy cow. No, it's nice for what? I mean, I know how the song goes. They play it on the Peloton all the time. I'm only familiar with Best I Ever Had. I may not be a referee, but I can make your pussy whistle. Drake, the type of dude to Google connections answers. Texted my girl for some sexing. Texted Google for answers to connections. I can see it. I can see it. I can't do it, but I can see it. The fuck is this? What is this? My my brain is broken, bro. We can do this, okay? These are long words, but we can do this. It's so Venetian Neapolitan Parmesan and Bolognese and no, wait, we could do better. Maybe we can't do better. Skybox, Kisscam, AstroTurf, Jumbotron, Scoreboard, Elements of a Stadium. The Jumbotron is what you see all the shit on. It probably doesn't fit. Guys. Parmesan really is an Italian demonym, huh? All right, not my best performance in connections. I was worried that if I said Parmesan was a type of Italian person, you would have called me racist. So I didn't pick it because I'm a coward. Sudden burst of electricity. Jolt. All over again. Redo. Meditation teachers. Yogis. Part of the body that's altered on Snapchat. Nose. Show off one's muscles. Flex. Crested woodland bird. Powering switch. Face. On, off. All over again. Anew. Judgy. Legal. How many times someone's allowed to be elected president? Twice. Amorous Congress. There we go. We got there. Redo screwed us up in a big way. It's anew. Wilcox free range omega-3 large brown eggs USDA AA 24 count. Are the eggs or batteries, bro? Make up your mind. 24 free range eggs from Costco. Can I say something just about, I go to the Richmond Costco all the time. They sell, I don't know what to describe it as, a flat of eggs. It must be 64 eggs. It's absolutely enormous. You would say, who the hell is buying this flat of eggs? I have an answer for you that may surprise you. every single family inside of the Costco is buying the pallet of 64 eggs. I would have thought that it would have very, very limited appeal, but it is possibly one of the hottest ticket items inside of the store. Where do you put the egg? Because the tray will not fit in your fridge. It'll only fit in your Costco fridge. So I don't know what you do with maybe you have 4 dozen sized cartridges that you just refill or something. I just don't like eggs that much, man. Family of 4, 12 eggs per person per day. You go through it pretty quick. Yes, you do. I guess you do if everybody in your family eats a dozen eggs a day. It's probably not the only thing you go through pretty quick. Underpants, for sure. They only have to eat 3 a day. 3 eggs a day? I'm not saying it's a lot from like a health standpoint. I'm averaging 3 eggs a day for every single member of your family is a lot, man. If your family is like all bodybuilders or something, sure. But like if one person takes the day off from eggs, your ass got to eat 6 now. That's too many eggs for me. I think it's $6.99. $5.99. That's really cheap for free range eggs. I can see why people are buying them. I'm just not an egg guy. It's the same thing when you go to the Costco and you see the lady who has like 12 gallons of milk in her cart. And you're like, do you run like a fucking cheesery or something? Like, what's going on there? How are you consuming that much? How much freezer space do you have to even store this much milk? Like, I don't understand. She's got kids? It's fucking 12 gallons of milk, bro. She better be running a smoothie shop or something. Three kids, each kid drinks a gallon a day. You get through it pretty quick. All right. Good point. Suriname. Azerbaijan. Closer. Chad. Even warmer. There he is. Milk is easy liquid protein. Yeah, we all know, okay? So what number would I have to... Apparently 12 gallons wasn't ridiculous enough. An entire shopping cart full of milk. You're like, that's a normal pedestrian thing to see every day. How many shopping carts full of milk would they need to have for you to not chime in and say, actually, lots of people drink milk as a cheap source of protein? 100 gallons? Would it have to be 100 gallons? Obviously, the number that I picked is not ridiculous enough for you. I wouldn't know because I don't live in Nebraska. I thought people probably consume like maybe a glass and a half of milk a week on average. What's a reasonable amount of milk then? I drink 4 gallons a week. You're fucking cooked, man. The dairy industry owns your ass. Am I talking to a human being or am I just talking to milk right now? 4 gallons a week? Isn't that shit like it's over 2 liters a day? That's crazy, bro. Dude's drinking a 2 liter of cow titty milk every single day. He literally thinks he's bovine. That's 73 grams of protein, also known as 1.5 Costco cheese pizza slices. 2 glasses a day. So I drink about 2 liters a week. What the fuck? How small is your glass, motherfucker? 14 glasses equals a liter? Fucking shot glasses? What's going on here? Why are we having such a hard time making the measurements make any sense? This shit doesn't make any sense, man. Am I the only fucker here who knows how to divide? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Bro, it's a mouse. Don't say that. It is funny to imagine a mouse typing, though. Anyone else here eat 2 pieces of cheese a day, or am I crazy? Squeak, squeak. God, anyone else, you know what I fucking hate? When you try to steal some food from the fridge and the lady who owns the house tries to step on you with her slipper. Lesotho. That's colder. Mali. That's warmer. Spain. It's even warmer still. Monaco. Monaco! I gotta get some cough syrup, man. I can't do what I used to do. The voice is not ready yet. Monaco is further away. What in the Corsica and Sardinia is this, bro? The United Kingdom? Oh, it's Ireland. You're absolutely right. Just in time for St. Patrick's Day. What? The heck is this, bro? You know what it looks like? It looks like someone's nut just exploded. No, you know what it looks like? It looks like this is like a fucking monster, and then this is like one of its jaws, and it's eating this dude right now, and the dude is like, don't eat me, but he can't do anything because his legs are already inside of the thing. Any chance you're like, I actually have no idea what you are, but you look kind of Baltic to me. You look kind of like Latvia to me. No? Okay. Your ass is Monaco? Monaco! No, okay. You're in Africa, presumably. Oh, I know you. You're the Gambia. What do you mean unknown country? Gambia. Gambia? It's Gambia, bro. Liberia. Oh, motherfucker. Isn't this the country that's inside of Senegal? Burkina Faso. Côte d'Ivoire. That looks like it could be a coast. Guinea-Bissau. Oh. Right next door. Guinea-Bissau. So this is Guinea and this is Bissau. And most people will tell you that you gotta get Bissau's health bar down to 0 first, because it's easier to deal with enraged Guinea than it is to deal with enraged Bissau. I understand. Bissau's a girl too, you can tell, because they have a bow on their head. Oh, that's nice. Isn't that special? June 25th, 2009. And by 2009, I mean 1999. I was summer vacation of 5th grade. Biggest movie on the planet. I didn't care about anything except for Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Let me see what was going on this weekend. Sony Pictures, starring Adam Sandler. 1999, pretty much no option. It's got to be Big Daddy. Walt Disney, second week, 73 million, 30% fall off. Please don't be animated. It's animated. It's pre-Lilo and Stitch. Could be, I think it's a little late to be Tarzan. Tarzan feels like a 98 to me, but I'm glad I didn't trust my instincts. New Line Cinema, 42% down, $150 million. If this is a comedy, nuts on the table, we're going Austin Powers 2. Adventure, comedy, crime, science fiction. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Okay. He's going fucking nutty, bro. Paramount Pictures, second week, 46 million, 32% drop off, starring John Travolta from 1999. Genre is thriller, mystery, crime. It's 1 year pre-Swordfish. I got to think about that for a second. 20th Century Fox, $351 million. Could be X-Men 1. Action, adventure, science fiction. X-Men. $351 million in 1999. Starring Liam Neeson. Oh, before Star Wars was bought by Disney, of course. Star Wars. The Battle for Naboo. The Phantom Menace. John Travolta, thriller, mystery, crime. Go Behind the Lies. Madeline Stowe. Simon West. James Cromwell. Wait. I can see the picture of, he's like a Navy officer. It's the general's daughter. Oh, well. That's exactly the poster, bro. Sir, yes, sir. I feel like the general's daughter was played by Katie Holmes. Can I get a confirmation on that? Big weekend at the multiplex. I'm guessing it was Madeline Stowe. Isn't Madeline Stowe the lady from Clue who says there were flames on the side of my face? That's Madeline Kahn. Madeline Stowe. Yeah, you're right. This is probably... No, because she's fucking 65, bro. This must have been who played like John Travolta's defense counsel or something. She's married to a dude named Brian Benben. Brian Benben. Bro's got 3 first names. That doesn't happen too often. Hi, Tomo. Movie to movie. I love a good movie to movie. All right. So we want to be cheeky with it. I know how to do this. We start with WallE and we get to funny people, which takes us to Bo Burnham's Inside. Ooh. So let's see who we got here. Jeff Garlin. And I like to do it in my head, okay? Hello. Hello, Tomo. Sigourney Weaver. We'd like to get to funny people. Just using my wheelhouse right now. John Ratzenberger. Takes you to Toy Story. Yeah. Well, no. Wait. I got something. Kathy Najimy, Hocus Pocus, Sarah Michelle Gellar, The Family Stone, Luke Wilson. There has to be a way into the Apatowverse via Luke Wilson. Kathy Najimy, Hocus Pocus 1, please. They never should have made this. Movies used to just be movies, bro. Sarah Jessica Parker, The Family Stone, Luke Wilson. Luke Wilson. Okay, here we go. Idiocracy, Maya Rudolph, Pop Star, Never Stop Stopping. Someone in this movie is in Funny People. In fact, there's probably many if I had to guess. Bill Hader. There's no way he's not in Funny People. Oh. But Bill Hader is in Superbad with Seth Rogen, who's in Funny People with Bo Burnham, who's in Inside with Bo Burnham. 2 minutes, 24 seconds. It's not so bad. Adventures in the Sin Bin. I always forget about that one. Adventures in the Sin Bin. Adventures in the Ben Ben. Meet me at the Ben Ben. We can get a Ben Ben. I got sucked off in the sin bin? No, you did not get sucked off in the penalty box, Ty Domi. You got 2 minutes for trying to cut that other dude's arm off with your skate. Clubhouse games. Metacritic score of 77. Half-Life Blue Shift. PS2, PC, Xbox 360, GameCube, Xbox. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Yes! Oh. How'd you get it? I own Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. All I can say is that when I saw this picture, I just thought to myself, it just hit that part of my brain. I could not come up with a logical reason except that I wrote Tony Hawk's American Wasteland because this is Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. We're Costco guys. Of course we know Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Lies of P. Final Fantasy 12. Hyperspace Neptunia. They don't have that one, okay? The streets know about Hyperspace Neptunia. What's that? Xenoblade. Chronicles X. Neo 2. Naraka. They have it. Oh my god. It might be a Naraka Blade Point. It is Naraka Blade Point! Oh man. What the hell is Naraka Blade Point? Real ones who have been here since the Twitch bounty board existed know what Naraka Blade Point is. You played it one time? Yep. Yeah, I remember. It's a Chinese mythology battle royale. And you know what? It left an impression because I obviously still remember it to this day. Was it any good? Sorry, what did you say? Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Oh no! It is the dive rocket launcher! Plants vs. Zombies. Battle for Neighborville. We must take action regarding this individual. Relax. I'll handle it. I am the angry pumpkin. The architect and the builder arrive calmly from their escalator with a sense of purpose. They are playing at their residence. What a great video. Plants vs. Zombies 2. All reds, huh? Dune. It's not even... I don't know what I was thinking with that one, honestly. Not a good guess. Oh, we got a green at least. How about Doom Eternal? Nope. Came out before 2020. Okay, how about that? How about Far Cry motherfucking 3, bro? It's not a shooter. Why are you still guessing shooter? Well, now I know it has adventure elements, idiot. That really narrows it down. And probably has some action elements too. So we're really starting to chip away at it. It's not a shooter. It's an action adventure, a single player action adventure. Maybe a little game you've ever heard of it. Dark Souls 2. Okay, it takes place in the third person from 2014 to 2020. Maybe a little game by the name of The Surge T1. Maybe a little game by the name of, give me a hint, The Insomniac Engine. The Last of Us Part 2. What? Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, brother. It's not looking good, guys. Days Gone. Marvel Spider-Man. Might be the easiest game to guess that has ever happened in history. Hey, is that the dang woke one people are mad about? No, it's the second one. Oh, yeah, yeah. The one with Dr. Octopus and the power of the sun in the palm of your hand, and he's the pizza delivery guy and stuff like that. I know what you're talking about. Spider-Man 2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, kind of washed today. You know what? Nuts on the table. We go washed or nothing. Double washed or nothing. One word movie from 1995. Ronin's chili oil. Oh. 2 hours of well-executed thrills, high-tech mayhem, and one of a... Wow, it's GoldenEye. GoldenEye. I'm nothing now. I'm not washed anymore. What a movie, man. I'm James Bloody Bond. Sean Bean. LaShawn Bean. Guys, I'm in trouble. Denzel Washington and Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster and Kristen Stewart. Jodie, I don't know anything about Jodie. Wait, no, I do. Kristen Stewart was the girl in Panic Room. Okay? 3 or more word title with Kristen Stewart. Listen, 05 to 2015, we go Adventureland. I was hoping to drop some underwater on you, but obviously with this, we'll go like the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2. Apparently I chose the wrong one. That's pretty popular. Denzel Washington, 3 or more word title. Denzel Washington, 05 to 15. I've got to go Unstoppable on that one. Flight is going to be number 1. Denzel Washington, 3 or more word title. Yeah! Yeah! I had to figure out what, in my head, I was like, what Macbeth movie is that? What is it called? Matthew McConaughey, 3 or more word title. Failure to launch. Matthew McConaughey, released 2005 to 2015. Lots of great options in there. Failure to launch. I'm going to say Sahara. Matthew McConaughey, Jodie Foster. Contact! I forgot about Contact, bro. Now, Jodie Foster, Denzel Washington, nuts on the table. I don't know. My brain is saying The Pelican Brief. It might have neither of them. It certainly does not have both. Top 29% of players. The Inside Man. Inside Man. Listen, you hit something I didn't know. Fair enough. I hate when it's 3 100%ers in the intersections. I don't know, maybe this is a glitch, maybe it's not a glitch. But I like when there's a little bit of wiggle room, personally. And you know what people did? They largely whiffed. Actually, they largely whiffed on the contact, which is true because it's hard when there's only one thing. It's hard to come up with it, man. Spell check. They're verifying I'm not a robot.
Yankee, a noun meaning a native or inhabitant of New England.
It's called America.
Clock, a noun meaning teachers, a noun meaning
Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Althorn, a noun meaning an alto sax horn. The word is from German, combining alt meaning old and horn meaning horn. Althorn, a noun meaning an alto sax horn. The word is from German, combining alt meaning old and horn meaning horn.
I love when they say horn meaning horn, alt meaning old, and horn meaning horn.
Beckon, a verb meaning to summon or affable. Adjective.
Goated NL word.
Wordmonger, a noun meaning a writer who uses words for show or without particular
Wordmonger. You disingenuous wordmonger. Again to harangue me with my past insolences, I see. I've heard it so recently and so long ago. Some might say it resembles an althorn. Alt, of course, from the Middle German meaning old, and horn meaning a horn.
Incoherent, a adjective meaning lacking coherence, such as
She's got to go back to English class. This is too much. You can't use the word in the definition of the word, lady.
surmised, a verb meaning to form a hovel, a noun meaning an open shed or shelter.
Chat's house. Sorry.
Yeatsian, a biographical name meaning William Butler, 18.
That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one.
Fodder, a noun meaning something.
Michael Caine in Goldmember.
Opun, a verb meaning to fight against. Opunion comes from Middle English and Latin, meaning to attack, repudiate. Opun, a verb meaning to fight against. Opunion comes from Middle English and Latin, meaning to attack, repudiate. Opun, a verb meaning to fight against. Opunion comes from Middle English and Latin, meaning to attack, repudiate. Opun, a verb meaning to fight against. Opunion comes from Middle English and Latin, meaning to attack, repudiate.
Dude, she's putting too much sauce on it in the middle. I can't figure out what it's supposed to be.
Opun, a verb meaning to fight against. Opunion comes from Middle English.
I can't. Like that's not English in the middle, man. The AI has lost it. Like what's going on?
Opun, a verb meaning to fight against. Opunion comes from Middle English and Latin, meaning to attack, repudiate. Opun, a verb meaning to fight against.
I think it broke.
Opunion comes from Middle
I
English
think it
and Latin,
broke,
meaning
dude.
to attack, repudiate. Opun, a verb meaning to fight against. Opunion comes from Middle English and Latin, meaning to attack, repudiate. Opun, a verb meaning to fight against. Opunion comes from Middle.
Oh my God. Get me in front of scripts, bro. I'm the smartest third grader. I thought it could be like impugn. You've impugned me, you wordmonger. Librarian, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Because in my head, I was trying to reverse engineer what could turn the lady into one of those videos where white boy orders perfect Chinese in a restaurant and no one bats an eye. And I was like, it's got to be some collection of characters you don't see very often. Hey, Emil is ill. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions as well. Thank you. Thank you.
Apoplexy, a noun meaning stroke.
I'm apoplexiing my shit right now.
Kalancho, a noun meaning any of a genus, Kalancho, of chiefly African tropical succulent herbs or shrubs of the orpine family, often cultivated as ornamentals. Called also bryophyllum. New Latin refers to the Latin language used in scholarly and scientific works after the Middle Ages. Kalancho.
No! With an E. With an E at the end. Like aloe vera. Oh, man. Opune was still huge, though. When she goes like, Opuyen. Like, what is... Ooh, man, that's going to stick with me. Okay. You know what? If you've been talking about it for so long, it must be good. Pedantal. Is it from mumsnet.com? Or is it from cemantle.certitudes.org? Mumsnet chili oil? Do not go to Mumsnet. The hell's going on with Mumsnet, man? Uncover the Wikipedia page. The objective of the game is to find the secret Wikipedia. Oh, here we go. It's just Redactyl again. Did you just trick me into doing Redactyl once more? Yes, it's exactly Redactyl. It's Redactyl but contextual. I'm sorry. It's not toxicity. I'm not going to do this. Redactyl and Semantle are probably the two dulls I vibe with the least. Even though the website does look like Seinfeld. I don't know how else to describe it. I hate just typing in words and not getting good feedback on what the words are. It's just not for me. Beef, pork, onions, garlic, coriander, red pepper flakes, salt, black pepper, cumin, fenugreek, paprika, chmieli from Cabaret, sour cream cheese, flour, and water. From the nation of Poland. From the nation of Turkey. Hot. From the nation of Iran. From the nation of Georgia. Oh, Kubdari. It has become a beloved dish among tourists who are eager to explore its unique culinary scene. Me, when I'm a tourist, hey, you guys got anything resembling a sandwich? I'm not even hating. I would buy this for sure. And I only get to do it like once every couple years. On the West Coast, I guess it's more of an East Coast thing. Going into like a bakery, either a Chinese or a Jamaican bakery, and getting a couple of beef patties and just eating them in your car. Oh, man. Do you ever feel like you're more a part of the city than when you get a Jamaican beef patty and eat it behind the steering wheel of your car? I don't know. I don't know the answer. Car in the city? You're from Europe, huh? We do things a little differently over here. Even the walkable cities have people driving around like nutcases. You wouldn't be able to comprehend it. We clown in this bitch, so true. Take your sensitive ass back to Warsaw. We're dying in a car accident that took place at 18 kilometers an hour in this bitch. We clown in this motherfucker. Sorry. Did you see the Americans bragging about driving across the UK? Yeah, but honestly, I'm North American, so I was kind of like loving that for them. Because the first post was all British people making fun of Americans. Americans really be like, I got 7 days in England. I'm thinking day one, London. Day two, fucking Glasgow. Day three, we'll go to Dublin. Day four, Wales. Day five, we're going to go see Dover. Day six, we're going to go up to Inverness. Day seven, back down to London. Any pro tips? And all that, they're like, don't fucking do it. The roads they don't go as fast as you're used to. You won't have any fun. And then those motherfuckers said, bet, and they fucking did it. And their travel diary was like they had a fucking great time. I love that for them. Now, is it the trip I would want for myself? No, not really. But literally they said, that's all right, but we don't mind driving 10 hours a day, and they fucking did that shit. This is a duck and scallion pancake from the nation of China. Peking duck. Never had, maybe I've had Peking duck as a kid. I haven't had Peking duck in a long time. Should have some Peking duck. All I know is there's a Michelin-starred restaurant in Vancouver that sells Peking duck. And someone, I think I read it on Reddit, they were like, it might be the most garish restaurant I've ever been into in my entire life. They have like a $10,000 Peking duck pancake on the menu or something insane. And I'm like, I don't know if it's my kind of place, but it did get a Michelin star. These are pickles. Pork belly, butter, flour, onions, water, pepper. I fucking hate this shit, bro. The canned beets that got with the crinkle cut on them. I have no idea. I have to guess the United. Well, it doesn't look like the United Kingdom though, because there's no carrots in it. Maybe it's got like a certain Denmarkian quality to it. Oh, it's Sweden, hot Finland, Laski Susie, also known as fat sauce, a Finnish condiment made of beef fat, flour, and water. Ingredients: pork belly. All right. Not that that would have changed my guess necessarily, but fat sauce. That's a water ingredients of water. All right, well, you got me today. Those are some tough ones today. Average score, 10,565. We got 13,000. No big deal. Scarlett Johansson, Sam Rockwell. Did people complain that it was getting too hard? It's Jojo Rabbit, bro. What do you mean, please select a valid movie title? Okay, it's fucking Iron Man 2. More valid than Jojo Rabbit confirmed? What do you want me to say? These are two A-list actors, bro. That's so true. Mickey Rourke. Probably one of the best actors who's ever played Ivan Venko. I want my board. Ivan, I want my board. Benko. He's mewing. Oh, man. Take me to actorial fill the... No, because actorial fill the grid was too fucking hard, man. Am I really done with the dolls today? Am I going to resort to Puck Doku? Strands. We could always do strands. Buffalo Sabres World Juniors under 20 gold. Fucking Casey Middlestat. Casey Casey Middlestad. Oh, motherfucking Rasmus Dahlin. Oh, motherfucking Owen Power. Oh, fuck. Buffalo Sabres ass. The theme is back and forth. Okay? Back and forth, of course. Have to say first, tail. Madrino. Redrino. Redrivo. Novirori. Care. Mace. Noon. Okay, noon. Noon. Naturally. I still need more hints. Lead. Read. Cram. Sichvi. Ikvich. Civic. I was like, the game is broken. Civic Noon. I feel like I have no idea, bro. I still have no idea. Panay. LARP. That's a word, actually. Pal. That's a word. Okay, never mind. Par. That's a word. Okay, rap. That's a word. All right. Mean. Mean. Meal. Dame. Madame. Civic Noon Madame. Today's is tough, man. Oh, no, it's not. It's palindromes. Changes everything. Race car. Race car. Palindrome. Level. Kayak. Rotator. We got there. At some point we got there. I thought that was tougher than usual, though, for sure. Back and forth. I get the theme now. Just 3 hints? That's the most hints I've ever used.